Welcome back to my channel, y'all. My hair's a little longer because I did it. I added some length. I like the length. But I'm still debating on if I want to finish the rest of my head or if I just want to leave it like this. I think I'll leave it like this because I kind of like this short in the front, long in the back. It's giving this layered look. And I'm like, yeah, I might add some more on this side just to complete the layering. But other than that, we're fucking with it. All right, so welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, this is The Life of Jay White. I talk about my life, my faith testimony, my business. I talk about everything. Yeah. Okay, so today is about what growth taught me this quarter. Last episode. This is the last episode of the Stretching into Purpose segment. This is the last of the June videos, y'all. We are stepping into July in July. Mid-July, but excuse me, doesn't matter. We're here. Woo, woo. Okay, so this week we are going to be reflecting on the biggest takeaways from the season and how I'm preparing my heart for what's next. So expect a guided reflection on quarter two and my growth, and one you can perform on yourself, obviously. Personal lessons from this specific stretching subseries, because Lord, I'm Laffy Taffy out this hoe, and how to reset and rebuild with purpose and faith. That's what we're doing today. All right, so let's jump right into it. We can go right into the reflection. It's 3 questions. I'm going to answer them, but I want you to reflect and answer yourself, and we just going to do this for each little part. You know, we're going to get into it. Here it comes. All right, so reflection. What did quarter T teach me? Okay. Honestly, it taught me a lot. So what surprised me the most about my growth this year? Because that's the first question. What surprised you the most about your growth in this quarter? For me, it was my heart posture. That being revealed to me. Like, I really thought I was in a good place with God and my faith. And then, like, to have it be revealed to me that, hey, you actually rely on your own works a little bit. Like, that was a dig. Like, the Lord, like, he really surprised me with that. Like, I didn't even know I was doing that. That I didn't even know, like, I was literally like, oh, I'm putting in the work. I did all of the things. Why is there no return on my investment? And then the Lord is like, that's not why I bless you. Like, he had to check me. He was like, I do not do these things for you because of what you're doing. You can do everything right. If I feel like it's not the right time, that's what it is. And I'm just like, oh, I had to clutch my pearls. I was like, oh, okay, Father, I'm sorry. And I had to humble myself and get it together because he's right. He ain't blessing me because of anything I'm doing. He blessing me because he's good. That's it. He's a good father and he loves me. That's the reason. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I could do nothing. And if he felt it in his chest to do it, he would do it because he's good and he loves me. That's the reason. So yeah, that's definitely what surprised me the most. Like, my heart posture was all the way jacked up, had no idea. So glad he did that, corrected my life. What area did God stretch me the most in? My faith and my relationships, definitely. Like, I feel like, first of all, my friends come to me for, like, they come to me for the Lord. And they're like I've gotten so many. I know y'all seen the videos of me crying up here talking about, like, all the compliments I keep getting on, like, the walk with God that I'm doing. But, like, it really means the world to me when people call me and, like, yeah, I actually need the Holy Spirit from you. Like, I need some calm energy. I need you to pray for me. Like, you know, I'm getting so much of that this year, like, more than I've ever gotten in my life. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, y'all see my relationship with the Lord to the point where y'all want me to pray for you. Like, you want me to talk to the Lord on your behalf? Me, y'all, for real, me. That was it. That's really, like, oh my God, that stretching me in that area in my relationships, very loving that. So, like, he is definitely what I write down here. He's changing me into a lender. He is turning me into a lender, y'all. He is changing my story. And I'm realizing now that, like, I was a giver, which put me in the mindset of being a borrower. Does that make sense? Like, when you're in that people pleasing giving mindset, you give so much of yourself that you have to then in turn ask other people to pour back into you, because you're just pouring out all the time. So you have to keep borrowing other people's energy. Whereas like God is really turning me into a lender. Like he's flipping the script, and it's an energy shift that I'm realizing, like it's not something that can be like counted with money. It's more so of like the energy of abundance is finding its way to me, and I'm finding my way toward it. Like we're stepping into alignment with each other. So he's really just putting me in a position where I can pour out, whether it's like emotional pouring out, spiritual pouring out. Like I'm able to give in my relationships in a way that I just wasn't. I don't even know if I was incapable or what, but like I wasn't doing it before. I know that. Like I wasn't in this energy before. So to be back here in this space again and be able to be a lender and lend my energy out and just be able to have such an abundance of the Holy Spirit with me so that I can, impart some of his wisdom onto others. Like I just, the gratitude in that, amazing. So yeah, definitely like the most stretching there for sure. And then how did obedience lead to unexpected blessings? I can't really talk about that right now. I am under lock and key. The Lord is like, shut the fuck up, girl. You cannot talk about that. So I will answer that question as things become more tangible. But I definitely see the cards lining up, and I'm just excited to see how everything plays out. Like I see pieces being moved on the chessboard, and I'm like, oh snap, God, you let me see you move now. Like we're that close to the promise. He's like, yes, like we're this close to the point where I don't even care if you see me coming or not, because it's coming. Like it's everything's set up. Everything's lined up. It's all, yeah, everything's coming together. Like it's all coming together. You can see it or not. It don't matter. Like that's very much where we're at. It's just not here yet. So we're gonna wait before I talk about it. But I'm so happy. The Lord is really about to bless me. Okay. Okay. Refocus. And that's the next refocus. Okay. Realigning with your why. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is, okay, so first of all, let me just be honest. The reflection that we're doing is going to be reflect, refocus, and then rebuild. So we just finished the reflection portion, and now we are in the refocusing portion. Okay. And this is realigning with your why. So you got to revisit the vision. The first one, the one the Lord gave you and said, this is the victory. I had to revisit my vision for the year. I was like, I'm not doing things that line up with that. That's why I had to check myself on this summer, because the summer was summering, and a summery summer is what I wanted, but not like this. Not like this. So we got to realign ourselves with that vision and identify why and where you fell off track. So again, May, June, the summering the most. Okay. It was just full of distractions and honestly some disappointments. Like, and I'm realizing like the kind of distractions and disappointments that it brought, I don't even want that shit in my life no more. Like, I don't want nothing to do with any of that actually. Like, and that's the realty is like, just, I'm realizing now, like, it's certain people, certain environments, and just even certain things. I don't need to be around that shit no more. And it's no hate to anybody. It's just I'm ready for the new things that the Lord has for me. I'm ready for new community. I'm ready for, new blessings in business. I'm ready for new love. Like I'm just ready for new. Like the Lord is just doing new things in my life. And, I'm not in the business of hanging on to what's no longer serving me anymore. So at this point in my life, I just decided to kind of pull back into me. And, I'm not going to treat nobody no weird or nothing like that. It's not even about that. It's just, I'm pulling back into me and making more space for the new things that the Lord has for me in totality, like in all of every aspect of my life, wherever that looks, like wherever it is, like wherever the new thing is springing forth, I'm making room for that shit because it's gonna be big as fuck and I'm ready for it. So yeah, that's definitely where I fell off track, and I fell off because of the distractions, y'all. Don't get distracted on the journey. Okay. Oh, come on. Make space for God to recenter your direction. Y'all, you can do this through fasting and prayer. I have not posted the different fast options for this quarter in my broadcast channel on my Instagram at the Life of Jay White. Join that if you need to. But I am working on trying to figure out which kinds of fasts that I want to put in the group for that. And just figure out what fast I want to do for the quarter, because I don't even know what fast I want to do for the quarter. Like, there's a fast that I need to do for the quarter. Ooh, I remember what I'm supposed to do. I remember what I'm supposed to do now. Okay. I do know what I'm gonna do for the quarter. I just found out. But yeah, in real time, that's what it looks like when I talk to God. I'd be saying stuff and I'd be like, oh wait, yeah, I do. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like I'm gonna give some options to everybody. So I definitely encourage quarterly fasting and shit. Once you're done quarterly, you can break it on down to monthly, huh? Yeah. All right. Another way that you can make space for God to recenter your direction is intentional routines. Just being intentional with your time and everything, which takes us into the rebuild section of this assessment, and that is planning with purpose. Okay, y'all. This means you gotta let go of what no longer fits. So for me, that's my eating and spending habits. I gotta change it up. I gotta spend my money differently. I gotta eat different food. I can't keep eating out every time I get paid. It's just fucking the budget up. And that, money spending habits. You see? Like I can't do that. So definitely being more intentional with that. And then also just prioritizing certain relationships over others. And it again, this is not to be an asshole or a bitch. It's just I know where people stand. And I know what I demand out of the relationships in my life. And I got to stop trying to upgrade people and put them in first class when niggas paid for coach. Like, this is not Delta Airlines. This is my life. Nigga, you paid for coach, get your ass in the bag. Like, that's the best way I can put that. So, definitely prioritizing my relationships a little bit better and just focusing on where I'm going to put my energy. Now that I'm a lender, I don't need to be lending it out to everybody. I need to actually be like, I need to be a good steward of this abundance, spiritually and then physically when it comes in. Okay, so rebuild routines that support that next level. That means don't go out here and be freaking spending all your money on food, Jada. Do things that support the next level. That means go to the gym and cook when you get home, ho. You know how to do that. Support the next level. And then start listening for those new instructions and bold steps for quarter 3. Go to the quiet place, y'all. That's the best place to listen. Go to the quiet place. I'm telling y'all fast, y'all pray, y'all go in that quiet place. God will speak loudly. You just gotta shut up first. So, conclusions, key takeaways. All this video is shorter than most, but it don't matter because we here. All right. So the key takeaway is that reflection is part of completion. So you always got to remember to look back and make sure like you understand how things played out, why they played out, all that jazz. You grow by grace, not by the grind. Fuck hustle culture. Fuck all that. Oh, you got to stay on your shit. Sometimes you fall off your shit. Reflect on that, ho. Grace. Give yourself grace. All right. And rebuilding with God sets the tone for supernatural results, y'all. So comment below one growth lesson you're carrying into quarter 3, and let's grow intentionally. And next week we will be talking about building with bold faith and fresh vision. So that's lit. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day, and I will talk to y'all in a few days. Peace.